the password and press start at the start of the race. That's the idea.
That is the idea.
Okay.
So be ready with the password already typed in. When
Yeah.
he says 1, 2, 3, go, press start with the password already typed in.
Yep.
This is good. Okay. This is good. I understand.
So like the way Chainsaw has it set up is perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just doing my pre-marinating.
Awesome. And we've got a refresh. Looks like we're still waiting on is live. How do you play live?
Yep.
Up, yep, he's up.
Oh.
And
Still on so sad though.
Wow.
Just like, yeah,
6 players in this month's race. This is amazing.
I know, right?
Is Splangy not racing with us?
Nah, Splangy wasn't able to do it this month. He had some stuff. I tried to convince him to just lie and say he had to use the bathroom and then just race real quick, but he didn't go for it.
Speaking of, hey, Splangy.
Why is there a lot of yelling coming from the bathroom?
Yeah. Gets mad, stands up, and kicks the toilet off the floor. Like, busts the bolts. All right, it looks like everybody is showing up well. The screen looks good. It looks good. We got everybody here for another Jank Bros race. Today we're going to be doing Air Fortress and Bucky O'Hare. Today's theme is Jank in Bay. So going around from the top left, we've got AK Potatoes in position number 1, Chainsaw Bear, top center, position number 2, Darth Terrell 85 getting in some last minute practice on Bucky O'Hare in the top right. Bottom left, we've got Gustavo Shrapnel, who up till now has been the spoiler for the races, but today might be the day that he's finally booted from his throne by none other than the person in the center bottom, How Do You Play Live, who is ready to rock and roll. Or maybe it will be Rocket Sauna. Maybe he will actually secretly be a god at shmups, and he will cruise through both sections of this race with no difficulty. Are y'all ready to race?
Say firsthand, I know that Rocket can do this.
All right. So all of the racers are getting into position on Air Fortress. So today's parameters, we're going to be starting on level 3. So everyone is going to put in KA91. When I say go, they're going to hit start, and they will run the full 3rd and 4th Air Fortress, complete the 5th Air Fortress's approach. When they exit the elevator, entering into the 5th Air Fortress, they have finished that leg of the race, and they may begin Bucky O'Hare. Bucky O'Hare, you will start on the green planet. You will complete the green planet, then the yellow planet, and then you will play the red planet, ending at the end of screen 3. When you have escaped the lava flow, you have completed the race. So, waiting on Darth Terrell to get into his position, and we will be ready to go if you are. I will be here providing commentary. If you deafen me, it will not hurt my feelings. It's up to you.
Good luck, everyone.
Darth seems to be muted.
I don't see Darth in the group chat. Is he aware that there's a group chat to start from?
I will
Yes.
we'll double check with him. Could be, but we'll get him on there. It's okay. Give everybody that tense moment before the jank begins. Message. Alrighty. Like everybody's jumping in all at the same time. Give me the chat. Give me the chat. Oh, thank you for trying to do the shout out, Calrea. I didn't have time. But we're gonna shout out the racers while we wait for Darth.
Yo, I'm in. What's up?
Hey, we are ready to go when you are. I thought you were in the group chat, and I read through the parameters. Are you familiar with them? Do you know what we're doing, how we're starting this? Or do you want me to go over them again?
So we're Air Fortress, then Bucky, right? And I do know the rules.
Yeah. So we're going to start on the enter password screen. So you can go into the password screen now, type in the password, and when I say go, you just hit start and go.
All right, yep. We got...
Don't forget, everybody, the password's KA9I.
Sorry, man. All right, so the racers are all lined up and ready to go.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes, good luck and have fun, everybody.
Thank you.
May the
Yep,
jank
good
be
luck,
ever in your
everyone.
favor.
Everyone loves Air Fortress, right?
Can't wait.
They're
Air
going
Fortress
to.
has been definitely giving me some sort of dreams.
Well, 4 of the
Let
6
one.
racers are going to love Air Fortress as soon as they get to the Bucky section. They're going to say,
It's
I never
true.
realized how much I love Air Fortress.
4 out of 6. 4 out of 6.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to count it down in 3, 2, 1, go. And the racers
Hey,
are
what's up there,
off.
Cosmic?
Hands are already sweaty.
Everybody's hands are sweaty. They are all on approach to the 3rd Air Fortress. So, for those of you who don't know and want to, Air Fortress was a 1987 NES game, which was actually released by HAL Laboratories, which pretty well-known series, or pretty well-known developer. Not a well-known game, though.
Already.
Don't know if they had any other games in this series. If they did, I certainly never heard of them. This game is unique in that it actually has one part shoot 'em up, side-scrolling action, which we're seeing now, where the player is on approach to the titular Air Fortress. If you take a single hit, you die. You respawn back where you are. You get 3 lives, and then you have to hit continue. Continues are allowed, but it is going to be a little bit of an inconvenience if that has to happen. The player will guide their way through, the flying enemies, the obstacles, all the fun that awaits them, and then land outside the entrance to the Air Fortress, at which point the game becomes kind of like an action platformer where you use your jetpack and a gun and bombs that you pick up along the way to blast your way through obstacles, enemies, etc. For me, there's not really any other games that are quite like this one that I've played in recent memory. I have compared it to Major Havoc, which is a pretty old Atari arcade game. But other than that, I've not seen another game that's quite like this, where they just change the genre in the middle of the game quite so cleanly. So we've got
Master Blaster, kind of, but
Master Blaster they do have that sort of, where they do switch from like a side-scrolling
Guardian Legend, I
platformer
would say, is probably
like
more
Fester's Quest.
likely of the
that's
two.
my first out.
Yeah. All right. When you run out of lives, Chainsaw, you can just hit continue and it'll take you back into level 3 because that's where you died.
Oh, is there a continue? Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look harder.
We've got currently 2 of our racers are on approach to the 3rd Air Fortress. 4 have entered the fortress, 3 of which are all in the exact same room. So it is definitely still anyone's race.
Go!
AK is coming in to land now, and he'll be joining the rest of his friends inside Air Fortress 3. Chainsaw is dodging along. Sorry for the lag, y'all. That's not the racers. That's me streaming 6 people at one time. So one of the interesting things about this game is once you get into the base, your goal is to track down the reactor. You got to find the reactor room. You got to blow the reactor. At which point the lights go out and you have a limited amount of time to escape. You can't escape the way you came in. You have to find another escape vehicle somewhere in the level. Now the early levels are pretty straightforward, but the later levels will actually require you to kind of do scouting ahead of time, like find the reactor room, figure out where the escape tunnel or where the escape pod is, and then work out your path so that you're ready to go. Not sure if the time allowed is different for each stage, but I know it's not a lot of time, so you really have to be very precise there. Another interesting thing about this game, when you're doing the movement, you can see that the player has energy in the top left corner. The energy is your health.
Oh, that tunnel just loops.
Your rocket fuel, and it's your ammo for your basic gun. So you have to monitor that very carefully, because as you're getting hit, it's actually reducing your ability to move through the maze in, you know,
At least.
the fastest way possible. We are chugging. See some people in here wishing you all good luck. Joe Polito, Zarconis, Kumakan, Mr. Fabled Games. Thank you all. Splangy Live has sent you all a happy turd.
Oh
cheer
yeah,
you
look
on.
at this. Clutch.
Rocket Sauna and How Do You Play Live finishing within 2
Hey,
seconds
Splangy,
of each
thank
other.
you, buddy.
The third fortress. Gustavo is already on approach to Air Fortress number
Thanks
4.
for the resub.
Chainsaw has entered Air Fortress 3. AK
That's
is
right.
making his way through, and Darth is on his way out the door. You can see there he's just found the escape vehicle, and he is now jetting out as well.
On pace for first
No,
place
that
right
whole
here.
thing looped if you went back in.
Air Fortress on San
AK is on his way out. Lights are off. Building isn't shaking yet, so he's still got some time. And we now have 4 racers on approach to Air Fortress 4. And Calrea, if you're listening, we may have to invest in better internet if I'm going to keep hosting this.
Let's do better. Oh, and I pressed up. Cool.
All right, AK Potatoes is out the door and on his way to 4. And the devil has possessed the elevator that Chainsaw is in.
Right?
He's escaped the elevator. He is now making his way to the reactor room.
All right.
Give some more energy at this point.
Might as well.
Everyone. Oh, AK takes a hit. Everyone making their way through the shitstorm of flying obstacles on the way to Fortress number 4. How Do You Play Live, coming in for a landing,
I got no bombs.
has pulled ahead.
I got no bombs. This is gonna suck. I don't know.
Okay.
Pretty sure I had some bombs.
Let's go.
Right.
Now I have no bombs, and the reactor's gonna be awesome.
That is not very Gucci, Chainsaw Bear.
I know. I tried this without bombs yesterday, and it didn't go so well.
All right, and we have Darth Terrell and Rocket Sauna coming into Air Fortress 4. I think Darth Terrell might be about 3/4 of a second ahead of Rocket. So they are as neck and neck as you can get. Gustavo cruising right along on approach.
Yep.
AK as well.
Okay, so I game over, but how do I continue?
All right. Press start.
Oh shit! Oh, that was
You
bad.
should have a continue option. Unless you are playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the password.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the continue option. You just literally just hit start and it takes you right to the same spot.
Yeah.
Just mash start and it'll just take you
Yeah,
there.
you just have to hit it. Like, once you get into there, you just hit it again and it'll take you.
Oh, really?
Yep, you don't have to type in the new password.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. I've been practicing the password, basically.
Nope, don't have to.
Okay. We've got How Do You Play is
Let's go.
on his way out, or on their way out of the 4th Air Fortress. AK coming in for a landing. Darth and Rocket still neck and neck, both out of missile, or both out of bombs, both taking down the reactor the old-fashioned way. Rocket's decided to swat some of these little enemies out of the way. They're causing some consternation. And Gustavo is working his way towards the reactor room now.
That was close.
Well, mash 'em. Thanks for the well, mash 'em. Carlos, what's up, man?
Ooh. It is. Again. That is nice, Joey. You're just hearing controller.
Oh shit! I'm stuck. Oh no!
I think so. So the way we have the sound set up,
I'm gonna die now.
Zarkonis, we have everybody in a Discord chat, and it's coming through that. So it's just a matter of some people's microphones are a little quieter than others. There's really no way on my end that I can fix that other than telling them to yell.
That's great.
Oh, that energy.
Rocket and Darth Terrell still neck and neck. They are holding on to each other as they run through this thing. Gustavo is in the same room as them, just a little bit ahead. And AK is in the process, has just taken down the Air Fortress's reactor. Chainsaw on approach. Rocket hits the escape pod, as does Darth. Everybody is doing a great job so far.
All right, so now I just have to get to the exit or the entrance and then smoke Rocket at Bucky O'Hare. Oh, that should be
That's
easy
all
enough.
you have to do.
I'm gonna die here on purpose.
Fortress is
5
starting to
bombs.
shake
Damn it.
for AK, but he should have time. I think he's got 2 rooms left till he gets to the escape pod.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. Low tap.
Chainsaw is in the base.
Right.
And we now have
Strategic
Gustavo,
game over. Hopefully
Darth,
it works.
and Rocket all heading into level 5 approach in sync. This is going to be a close race, y'all. AK is spending some time dueling with that alien, and he's going to regret it. Oh, no. Oh, that was spooky. Don't play games with the people's hearts like that, AK Potatoes. Okay. Joey in Gaming says, more yelling, please. To which Calrea says, wait till the second half.
I don't really do that. Let's use the bomb.
Oh! That's why we took that game over. Brilliant.
Not yet, though.
AK is on his way to Air Fortress number 5. Gustavo. Dip, duck, dodge, dive, and dodging.
Oh, I forgot those green things are solid.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
it's a
Gustavo
really
takes an
low.
unlucky hit, but he's still
Wow,
got
there it all
lives.
goes.
Still moving forward.
You suck.
There
Rocket
it
has
all
his
goes.
bombs ready this time. Or Chainsaw has his bombs ready this time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, finally. I hope I have enough.
Darth takes a game over as Rocket and Gustavo belly slide into the entrance of Air Fortress number 5.
Oof.
Once they exit this elevator, they will be on to Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, wrong way.
Boom. Gustavo, followed by Rocket. And away they go. How do you play live? On their way out of Air Fortress number 4. Chainsaw about to take down the reactor. Oh,
Hopefully.
watch your energy, man.
Hey.
You may have to give it a minute to let your energy come back.
Yeah, I should have done that, eh? Oh, and I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I pressed the start instead of going back to continue. Because, yeah, it was quicker.
It may be an issue with the version based on the software you're using. That might be why it's a little different for you.
Yeah, maybe.
But no worries.
I'll get there.
Gustavo working his way along the river in the green planet, swinging from tree to tree.
I don't really think it's slowing me down.
Looks like him and Rocket are pretty well tied right now. I guess if it comes down to it, we'll have to count them based on the points they earn along the way. If they both finish at the same time. Rocket dropping down the waterfall, taking hits, not too concerned. Gustavo hot on his heels, and Darth just started his new game in Bucky O'Hare. And How Do You Play is now on approach to the 5th Air Fortress. Oh, Gustavo takes a slip and a fall.
Oh, we're good.
All those pit strats and guiding community. I don't know, maybe that's just a yellow thing. Both fighting the first boss. First boss down for Rocket Sauna. Darth Terrell making his way up the tree. Cosmic Mercenary, thank you so much. Welcome in. I know your name. I know you know who we all are. Thank you for jumping in to support these intrepid racers as they make their way through the 2 jankiest games set in space that I could find. Darth Terrell is on the logs. Gustavo heading into Yellow Planet. Rocket is about a screen ahead of him, but it's still anyone's race. AK running along, Green Planet.
No, it don't work.
It don't work.
Doesn't matter how I do it.
Mm.
Oh, it didn't jump. Interesting.
I will pay if that's the case for you, Chainsaw. I will do my best to pay close attention as you're getting to the 4th and 5th fortresses. I'll make a note of the passwords for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, thanks. I'll see if guy on couch here can write it down too.
Okay.
Just so I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I can just get them ready. They're standard.
Gustavo is currently climbing up the inconveniently shaped frog ships and is into the asteroid field. Rocket Sauna is on the mine carts. Darth Terrell fighting the first boss. How do you play? Cruising through the approach to level 5. Air Fortress number 5, I'm sorry. And AK is now dropping down the waterfall and will soon be joining the other racers on the yellow planet. The other thing I'm noticing for Chainsaw Bear, and I'm saying this as much for you as I am for the viewers, is I'm noticing that you're starting with 100 energy when I feel like the racers start with 500, don't they? Normally?
So do I have a hard mode?
You might be playing on a different. You
got
might
the
be playing
Japanese.
either on the Japanese version or it might be defaulting to hard mode for you because I saw you. I don't know what you were playing it on, but it seemed like everybody else. I think you're supposed to start with 500 health, and I hadn't noticed it until just now that you had 100, which doesn't make sense because you can't lose.
That would
health.
also make sense why
It sounds
I
like he has
haven't
the Japanese ROM.
this part at all.
Oh, you don't want to make it too easy, you know?
Yeah.
I can give everybody else a chance.
Rocket Sauna is currently
Come on.
in the process of blowing up the frog tank. Gustavo cruising along on the later
Yeah.
part of the mine.
Second cycle.
Fix
Mine
that. I'm
carts.
probably not going to beat this. So
Okay.
at least now we know why.
AK has taken down the first boss. Gustavo is trying to climb his way up to the asteroid field section of the yellow planet now. How do you play live is joining the rest of us in Bucky O'Hare.
Almost selected red planet. Yeah, if you're in the shmup section and you die once and it takes you back to the beginning, you have the wrong version.
Let's see.
Wait, come on. We're live.
All right. Rocket Sauna making his way across the first screen of the red planet. How do you play? Running through, swinging along the tree branches of the green planet. Gustavo
That's time for
has
me.
just taken down the second boss.
There it is. Jeez.
Oh no, you're on the second screen. I'm sorry.
Can you open the back door for her, please? Yep.
Darth Terrell making his way through the asteroid field on the yellow planet. And AK Potatoes is ascending into space on the risque spaceships. Oh, missed the jump.
Have you tried lowering your quality on the stream there, Phenomenal Sir, on your restream?
I am watching you guys through multi-stream on Twitch. Or I mean through the
Like, is it
through
on
the
360p?
multi-Twitch thing. It's not on a restream, so I can't really adjust the unless I was to go into each person's page and then reduce the quality.
Yeah, like on the multi-Twitch, if you just reduce it to 360 for each streamer, does that give you better response?
I could try.
I'm
Let's see.
be
I
honest.
may
Will
break
is
this. Oh, I broke
just
it.
in general, knowing that
I may dox myself actually here.
I'm already at a disadvantage of never, ever, ever running again.
Oh shoot, you clicked the
Yeah, I
clip
clicked the wrong
button.
thing. No biggie.
It's fun.
Eh.
There we go. Thank you so much. I'll set everybody to 480. By the way, Rocket Sauna, congratulations on your first place win.
GG.
Why, thank you, sir.
Congratulations on second place for
I'm still
Gustavo.
on the very
I believe.
first leg.
Oh, jeez.
How Do You Play is ascending in the Yellow Planet. Darth Terrell is currently facing off on against the Frog Tank. I would say for Chainsaw Bear, if you want to be able to at least run the second half of the game, you can take a mulligan on it and just say, wrong version. Let's jump into Bucky. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to just keep trying to play the ultra hard Japanese version of the game while everyone else is done.
We'll see after this game over here. Because, I mean, I know I can play Bucky. I didn't realize I was practicing the impossible version of this. Because I already knew I had a disadvantage, so...
Darth Terrell is taking down the Frog Tank. How Do You Play is riding through the asteroid field. AK is just ahead of him on the mine carts going through space. I want to say that reducing the quality helped a little bit, Rocket, but at the same time, like, there's multiple people riding on mine carts right now that lag your game out normally anyway. So, so who knows?
Yeah, it's you got a lot of streams going on at once there, buddy.
And I'm also watching it on the Phenomenal Sir stream, and Cal Ray is watching you guys. So we're running 18 streams right now on our internet. Thank you for shouting the people out, Rocket. I thought I had set those up, but I hadn't yet. But anybody who's in the Jank Bros community page right now, who is a moderator for the Jank Bros Discord, you do have moderator privileges in the channel. So feel free to shout people out if you so choose. All right, Gustavo went ahead and just finished the red planet.
Oh,
And
H. took a late minecart loss there.
Darth Terrell has completed the race, coming in third place. Well done. Now it's down to AK and How Do You Play Live.
What up, Flappy? Doing well, my dude.
And I want to say a big welcome back to Darth Terrell, by the way. I didn't get to say that before because you weren't in the chat, but Darth Terrell was one of our inaugural Jank Bros racers. He's been gone the last couple months, but we're happy to have him back.
Yeah, it's a great time being back. So happy we finally got to make one of these again.
Yeah. What is the Discord link? Hello, Hippie Huff. I will share the Discord link with you. Let's...
All right.
There you go. Tons of great people in the Jank Bros community.
Stay alive.
This is just the tip of the Jank iceberg, as they say. Stay alive. Stay alive, Chainsaw Bear, please.
I'm just trying. Stay alive. Nope.
Tons of great streamers. Good core of retro streamers. Lots of variety streamers. We do tons of community stuff. Not just races, but cooperative community things as well. Great people. I'm the worst person in the whole community. Nobody's going to argue with me on that. AK is making his way to screen 3 of the Red Planet. How Do You Play is fighting the Frog Tank. And depending on how much AK has practiced this lava flow, I think he may have 4th place locked. Looks like he's got it pretty much down, and he is done, baby. 27:56 and 12 seconds.
Oh! Did I just do that?
Woo!
Oh, I passed it.
I see a whole lot of gold in your splits there, AK Potatoes.
Oh.
Oof. Darth Terrell's playing Dig Dug. He's going in a different route now. But that's a oh, so close, Chainsaw. If you would like to jump over to Bucky O'Hare, I don't think anybody would
Love
object.
to jump over to Bucky O'Hare. I'm kind of already done. That broke my soul.
You got farther in the hard version of the game than any of us has ever gotten,
Well, I guess
I think.
almost past the first leg of the race.
I don't know, it's weird because you were using the English code was working, but there's something with the version that you had. I don't know what, other than just watching you practice it, I would not have been able to pick up on it. But like the English password was working for you. The English version password was sending you to the third level. But
Yeah.
it was not consistent with the version that everybody else was playing. So whatever software you were on, or like the collection you were on, I don't know. That was weird. And I hate that. I hate that for you. But
Well,
I give you props for fighting through. I think we can all
I'm gonna have to
appreciate
do the regular
that's-
version just so I can see if I can even do it.
Yeah.
Why did you do the impossible version, CSB?
Ask,
It
I
was
think
it was a
Rocket
flex
actually
gone
said,
horribly wrong,
yeah.
y'all.
one. So let's blame Rocket for trying to take me down from behind. It was collusion.
Sabotaged you.
Sabotage!
Rom Sabotage. That's gonna be my band name, Rom Sabotage.
Did he send you the ROM? Did he send you the wrong ROM?
Well, he kind of built me this thing, so it's all his fault.
Oh.
Giving me all these awesome games to play.
Now, to be
That's
fair,
okay.
I don't think he'd even heard of Air Fortress before I suggested it for this month, so I don't think he intentionally picked the wrong version for you.
Did he really send it to you? Damn. But he didn't send him the corrected version after Potatoes told him what's up.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna do this. That was it soon. Damn it.
Oh, I just missed it. Okay.
Chainsaw Bear is now cruising at the speed of Jank through Bucky O'Hare, already halfway through the green planet. Let's see if he can beat the Bucky leg before Gustavo finishes his run of Ninja Gaiden.
Hey, Darth, man, you there?
Oh.
I sent you a copy of the correct one for Air Fortress. I think you should just restart your timer, go from 0, and make it happen.
That would be Chainsaw Bear. Chainsaw Bear that had the wrong version.
Was it Chainsaw Bear?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Chainsaw Bear, I'm going to send you something. I thought it was Darth for some reason. I don't know why.
You don't have to move it.
I'm sorry, you're still gonna play this game after
I
your
do appreciate that, though. Thank you.
Chainsaw Bear has completed the first stage of Bucky O'Hare in 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Was it?
No, it wasn't quite that fast, but it was pretty quick, dude. It was quick enough that I was going through watching each person for about 30 seconds, and then I was like, "Oh shit, he's on the last screen."
I know.
Oh, very nice. Rocket-san is showing off some of his Bucky O'Hare toys over there. So racers.
That toy was courtesy of Chainsaw Bear, by the way.
Oh, nice. Did he give it to you, or did you take it from him when you were little tiny bacon snatchers?
I pried it out of his
1993.
cold fingers while he was sleeping last time I came over.
What are we talking about?
He had a toy of the Air Marshal from
Oh yeah,
from Bucky O'Hare.
I've still got Deadeye and Bucky on my shelf.
Nice. So, racers, what are your thoughts and feelings for next month's race? What are you hoping that you won't have to do?
I'm ready for Ninja Gaiden.
You're
Oh,
ready for
damn it.
Ninja Gaiden?
Doing great. To be fair, I did only practice Air Fortress because I know this game. So to be fair,
We play Ninja Gaiden. I'm sure that Gustavo will take his title back next month.
I don't know. Depending
Maybe.
on what the second game is and how much peer pressure we apply, you might be able to trick Yelleth into racing, and then it would be a real race. No offense to anybody else, but Ninja Gaiden is horrible.
Ninja Gaiden's
Well,
awesome.
If it's Barbie.
Ninja.
It's just
Yeah,
a
Gaiden
very
and
annoying
Shadow
speed
of
run.
Ninja.
Yeah, it would have to be Ninja Gaiden and Barbie, or Ninja Gaiden and.
I don't even know how I missed that one.
Barbie. Oh, Barbie's such a good speed run though.
That's the trick.
If we ever were to branch out into Sega games, we could bring
Make him a
Bugsy
dad.
in on Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Bugsy RNG plays that game on the regular.
Oh, my brother used to play that
Whoa!
in the arcade all the time.
Damn it.
I don't know if he
Peter Tot,
speedruns
welcome
it,
on in.
Butt clench. Get up. There we go. Holy
but he
shit.
plays it. What's AK working on over here? What are you playing, AK?
There we go.
Sorry, man.
There we go. Landed it.
I believe you're muted, my friend. I want to know what
Me?
you're playing.
I'm not muted.
Oh.
No, I'm not doing Blinky Jump.
Did you not hear me?
Very,
Hey,
very
fine.
lightly.
Very, very lightly.
ASMR style.
Oh.
I don't know. That's called
ASM
power
Marshmallow.
Oh,
That'd be a good Twitch channel name for an ASMR streamer.
ASM Marshmallow.
Sounds like it. So it's ready ASMR.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I forgot you have like the you have like the entire stream, not just the gameplay footage. So there's a point where you see me throw my towel because I was so pissed off. I think it was when I took a game over. No, it was when I was in the Red Planet stage because I practiced that jump part so much and I fucked it up and I got so mad that I threw my towel across the room. Pretty mad. I was pretty mad when I game overed in Air Fortress too.
Mm.
I was like, dude, come on, man.
Okay.
It was funny because I think Darth Terrell made a comment to the effect he had done what I had talked with you about before, Gustavo, when I was watching you. I don't want to say talked like we were strategizing, but I had mentioned about like the planned game over at the start of level 5 because you kind of know you're gonna die anyway at that point. And I heard Darth make a comment about like that's why we took the game over.
I knew that was coming. I don't even know why I stood up there.
And that's what I was thinking of doing, but my game over happened in the approach to Fortress 4, and that's why I was like,
You know, Airsot's Twitch says, I know Play never wants to see Air Fortress again. Is How Do You Play not a fan of Air Fortress?
is anybody a fan of Air Fortress besides serial killers?
Joey in Gaming says they're too good at Bucky. I want a 2-hour grind like Turbo Tunnel. Well, you know, it's funny you say that.
I'm doing it
He just
slowly.
ceremonially deleted Air Fortress on stream. Well, don't do that too quickly because you know we got one more month of races in May, and then for June we're going to be doing the half year
Nailed it.
marathon tournament. We're going to be doing remixes of games we have previously raced, and then there will be a surprise jank game added in for a total of 6 race games. The way that's going to work is we're going to take what the 8 games that we've played so far, and then the 2 games that we play next month. We're going to put them on a wheel. We're going to spin the wheel 5 times, and then those will be the first 5 games. We're going to mix up the parameters, so we will not have the same parameters as the previous time. And then we'll add in a 6th game that nobody has seen or played. And depending on if Rocket wants to participate or not, that may affect the game that we end up choosing.
It'd be quicker if I just did Blue Planet and got Jenny.
It would be quicker. That's why I made y'all do yellow first. We were actually talking about.
I didn't even think about practicing.
We were
Joey,
actually talking about that
Battletoads?
earlier, Chainsaw Bear, because we were saying that Bucky O'Hare is like it's like a well-known run, and there's like a formula to it. So by not going to the Blue Planet, it actually kind of fucks with people that are familiar with the game because, like you said, like, oh well, if I had Jenny, this would be easy.
Absolutely, like that's exactly it. Is I'm used to Jenny bombing this in 14 seconds.
Yep.
Joey said you wanted to see some Battletoads, some Turbo Tunnel. I got him. See if I can still get past on first. Let's see if I can get a first try.
I joked with Calrea that if Battletoads was to come back, I might do the parameter as like make it to the Turbo Tunnel, then game over, and then make it to the Turbo Tunnel, and then repeat a total of 3 times. And that would just be the parameter. Get to Turbo Tunnel and game over 3 times.
Wait. So don't even finish the bikes, just game over.
Yeah, literally just get to the Turbo Tunnel and then kill yourself until you game over.
That's pretty easy.
I was joking though. That would be a bit of a silly race parameter.
Yeah. Let's just.
But yeah, I don't know if we've
Yeah, it did it.
if we've got a Ninja Gaiden in our future. I know we've talked about ninja games before, Rocket. I don't know if we're gonna see Ninja Gaiden in the first year. Y'all are too good at it.
It's funny how much I've been practicing that Air Fortress too.
The bad one, the impossible one.
Yeah, I got like nowhere with it. Literally, I got as far today as I have in my practice.
He made it. The last run of it he did, he was like the width of his character's body from the escape pod on the 3rd fortress and got sniped.
Yeah, after accidentally walking past it the first time.
Yeah, and I knew where it was too.
That was the best part.
Yeah, if you would have said the Famicom version, Phenom, I would have been out because judging what Rocket and clearly Chainsaw Bear had to go through, I would have raged too hard. I definitely would have been out.
So nobody really answered my question before about what we don't want to see in the races. So does that mean that you guys are just down to clown with whatever crazy bullshit I come up with?
First try Turbo Tunnel. Let's go.
Bros, right?
I don't want to see Ninja Gaiden. I swear.
Okay. I don't want to upset you guys, so I won't put Ninja Gaiden in there.
I got enough tournaments coming up for that anyways. Oh, okay.
I say we play Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Oh, you might get KB and Vigo to join then. Jabroni percents.
Missed.
Still alive.
I'll get him.
3, 3.
don't get thirsty, Chainsaw. You got this.
Shit.
I know. This is like.
Patience.
Found it.
Pew, 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 pew,
Oh,
pew.
really?
Yes. Woo.
Come on,
Am
Jenny.
I at the?
Where you at?
Nope. not
Where's
yet.
my girl?
Yeah, this is fine level. Wish me luck.
She's in the ice box. She can't help you right now.
Yay.
Nice. Frog
PTA.
tank down.
4.
All right, here I come, and I'm gonna do the whole planet in with Bucky. I don't need to.
Okay.
Are you on the cards right now?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm not switching to Blinky for any of this.
Go.
I didn't even know you could use Blinky until Rocket and Potatoes told me that Blinky just stays underneath the spikes.
Yeah,
I was using Bucky and I kept dying.
oh, I guess I'll need it for that part maybe, but like for the lava part, I'm just gonna Bucky it, even though he's slower. But that's how us OGs do it.
Nice. Let's go.
Wait.
Rocket.
Bucky's slower for the
Rocket.
lava part? Because I used him for the lava part.
That might be why I was
There
having
you go.
such a hard time when I played this game last year. I didn't know that their movement speed was different. I just knew that
No.
Bucky.
No, their
Bucky's
movement
either.
speed is not different. Bucky's not slower.
Oh, okay.
He's just a little bit bigger.
Is his hitbox bigger so the lava can catch you faster?
I think it's just you can go around the corners a little bit quicker, like a hair quicker with
No.
Blinky.
Shit.
Hair quicker.
Janky.
Here we go. Okay, ready?
I was born ready. Let's see it.
Send it.
Getting sloppy. I don't know if you guys are seeing that.
Okay, I just gotta get one more.
I was wondering why you were about to do a charge jump through the ceiling there.
First try.
2, 3.
All right, is that where I'm at?
Come on.
And you're done. Chainsaw Bear has completed the race.
Let's go.
Congratulations, everybody. Great
I
job.
think that was like
One try.
one try, 14 minutes both
Congratulations,
games.
Chainsaw Bear.
Yeah, there you go. It was like, I want to say that it was in the like 14 to 16 minute range for the Bucky O'Hare part for you.
Yeah,
I'd have to go back and watch it.
I tried to hit stop on my thing and I accidentally hit reset.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do live splits, so that was brutal.
Oh, I
But-
thought you reset on the live split. I thought you were talking about you reset the game.
Oh no. Although that does happen with the console style thing that I'm using in this
Oh,
game.
really?
Yeah, it's been a run killer. It's done it. Oh, how many times during the escape and during magma tanker, like way near the end, I'll mash and it'll just reset.
Shit.
Oh, I'd be so mad, dude.
Yeah. So I have an actual cartridge that I can use. So, but look at that. That's basically that's almost like speed running, right, guys?
Yeah.
I did
Something
that.
like that.
I did that.
It's-
Shit.
The
No.
Jank Bros retro races are like unoptimized speed runs. You got to play it in a really stupid way as quickly as you can. Right?
Oh
That
yeah.
sounds like a speedrun in general.
I had a blast. Like this was definitely one of the better pairings of games that in my head at least. Just for being able to play them. Like Air Fortress is cool I really like that mechanic of the floating. And if you watch the speed run, they use their gun to like propel them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
actually one of the things in the parameters that I said no turbo controllers because you can get through the fortress, the interiors so fast if you have your timing on your mashes down, because it's not just a matter of hitting the button as fast as you can. You have to have like a certain pattern.
Use my turbo? Damn.
So
Disqualified. No.
disqualified. Yeah.
So you're saying like for other games we could use turbo though? I don't have anything turbo. I'm not going to be using turbo.
Up until now, I don't think we've played a game where the use of turbo would have really significantly helped or hindered you. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
sure.
even Bucky, I guess maybe, but like I think the mash is a little more consistent than the turbo button would be for the frame rate you'd need to hit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I can't think of like a game of the games we played where it would really be advantageous. Like if we do Contra, I can see where it'd be advantageous there, or Mega Man, but I
Yeah.
can't think of anything that we played yet. I was gonna say maybe Bart, but even then, Turbo wouldn't have done shit.
What are you? What? Yeah, I was just say, what were you mashing for on Bart versus the Space Mutants?
I wasn't matching. I was just wondering, like, yeah, because you had to hold B to run and A to jump or whatever. Oh, again, I hate that game. I've eliminated that game from my brain.
Well, we'll hope that you've only got a 10%. Well, I can't say a 10% chance because we're gonna spin it 5 times. You only have a certain chance of it showing up again.
Gustavo wants to start speed running Bart versus the Space Mutants like front to back.
Oh, nice.
I'll do that if you sub 12 Ninja Gaiden.
Sub 12.
Hey, we were talking about things that were possible, Gus. Like, come on, man. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like me
The idea of running Bart versus the
let's be
Space
real with
Mutants
that.
with a timer versus beating Ninja Gaiden in under 12 minutes, those are 2 very different levels of gaming.
I'll tell you how bad I don't want to run that game ever.
well, I'm gonna hop off stream here.
Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody who came in today. It was really great. This is, you know, it was janky, it was laggy, but this was fun, and it was the biggest. This is the most people we've had race so far. We're like famous or something now, right? 6 people.
Yeah, this was awesome.
That's the dream. Have enough people racing to lag out my stream.
And we're being covered by retro stuff.
I did see that. That's retro. For those of you in the race that didn't realize, retro stuff actually did a little spiel about the Jank Bros races this month.
Yeah, let's give a shout out here to Stuff is Stuff. Stuff is Stuff is a great retro streamer. Is also a really supportive guy in the community, and he's been doing this YouTube bits lately where he promotes the community. So I'm going to give him a quick shout out here. Check out.
Hey, Rocky, while you're at it, give a shout out to Kumacon22 as well, because he's the one that I was like, yo, is it cool if you promote this shit? And yeah, he was like, yeah. It's just like, I'll submit it to him and see what he says. Just, so Kumacon, mad shout outs to him too. And he's like just a cool guy.
Yeah, Kumacon is a real nice person as well. Let's give him a shout out here as well.
So the shout outs are still a little jacked up right now, but I will at least throw their names out in there. Stuff is Stuff, Kumacon. So
there we go. I'm manually typing shout outs in the chat there.
Shout outs for the win.
To answer
and in my own channel
your question, Stone Monkey Research, the Jank Bros is a community of streamers, for streamers, by streamers. We are streamers that we play a variety of things. We have people that play just about everything. There's a good core of people that play retro games. We have a lot of speedrunners, and we have some people that play more modern stuff and, honest to goodness variety streamers like me. The retro races, which we just finished up one of, is a new thing we just started this year. We also do community day streams where we play non-competitive games as groups. Whether it's just like impromptu things, like the other day I was playing Earthworm Jim, wasn't feeling it, switched to golf around and had a couple Jank Bros jump in, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to do some rounds together?" All the way up to 16 players live Among Us. We've done 6 and 8 hour streams of Among Us with 15 people streaming it at the same time. So it's a great community. They're all very supportive. The community exists so that streamers can find other people like them to do things like this with. Because I know it can be a little intimidating when you're a newer streamer and you're trying to find people that have the same interests as you. And we try to help with that, I guess. So, yeah. Sorry for talking over you, Rocket.
Oh.
But this has been some beards, man. There are some bearded men, and thank you so much to Bearded Shoe and everybody else who followed the Jank Bros community channel today. Just so you know, this channel is not going to be active often, but when it is, it will always be a bunch of great people that are in, like today.
Come on in, door's open.
Yeah, come on in. We will continue to be doing the monthly races on the third Sunday of every month. We also have other community events that may crop up from time to time. We do a Stardew Valley Community Garden event every month. We do Splatoon. We do Among Us, which I've already mentioned. We've done Human Fall Flat in the past. Lots of great people, lots of great games. So thank you again to all the racers that came out today. I hope that you all had fun. I had fun watching you. I had fun watching you play the games that I'm not good at. So thank you all very much for being here. And if you all are planning to keep streaming, I'll leave this running and I'll just turn my mic off if you guys are cool with it. If you guys are going to be done soon, then you do you. Don't feel bad if you need to log off, but that's kind of the whole point of the Jank Bros page, is to give people exposure. So since you're already here and playing, I don't see a problem with leaving it live. I just won't be talking anymore. I may be in here chatting, but so, and for those of you who are racers, just FYI, the theme for the next race will be announced on the 1st of the month, and then we'll be announcing the games on the first Sunday. So, keep an eye out for that.
That sounds good.
I have nothing else to say, so you all have a great Sunday, and I will see you next time.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate
All
you.
right, take care, my
Thanks for
dude.
hosting, sir.
Thank you for hosting the race there. Phenomenal, sir. GG's to all the racers.
Oh, yeah, GG's everyone.
Yeah, GG's was fun.
Yeah, GG's was a great race, and I'm sorry y'all lost to the Chainsaw Bear there, but maybe next time.
Gotcha, CSB.
Okay, cheers, guys.
All right, cheers. Take care, man. All right. I'm going to dip on out of here as well. Y'all take care.
Later. Doing the same.